6 a.m. coming at you from 6 Reviews. And this is Asian Guy Talking About Basketball Part 1. I know some of you guys might be hating on this title because I'm copying Fung Bros. I just did it for fun. It really is just me talking to you guys about the NBA Championship. I hope you guys don't hate the fact that I copied the Fung Bros title. But it's not Fung Bros talking about it. It's just one Asian guy, 6 reviews, talking about basketball. The NBA Finals have been decided, as in the teams that are playing have been decided. It's going to be LeBron James and the Cavaliers versus Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on the series and who I think is going to take it all. But before I get into that, you guys know what time it is. It's a quick OOTD. And if you guys didn't notice, in the last video, I got a fresh haircut from Studio 6. Giving me the fade and the cut on top. Go check them out at Jane and Steele's Studio 6 with the long tee on top from H&M and then some basketball shorts because I want to be comfortable at home while I'm making this video. So first I'll talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have LeBron James, 6-time repeated NBA final attendee. And I know I just put that in a weird way and I don't know why I did that, but he's been to the finals 6 straight times, and that is a feat that has to be respected in and of itself. To get to the finals, not just once, not just twice, not 3, you guys know the clip.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
But he didn't win that many championships. The fact that he was able to get to that many championships is really respected, and I have to respect him for doing that, especially when he was doing them with some subpar teams. This time he has a solid starting 5 with Kyrie Irving at the 1, J.R. Smith at the 2, LeBron James at the 3, Kevin Love at the 4, and Tristan Thompson at the 5. That starting 5 that I just told you guys, they're a very complete starting 5. If they're hitting their threes, if Kyrie, J.R. Smith, and Kevin Love are hitting their threes, this is a dangerous, very dangerous lineup that can really take it to the next level. The great thing that Cleveland has under their belt is that they can take Tristan Thompson off and add Channing Frye in the lineup, which gives LeBron James surrounded, and he's surrounded by three-point shooters. And if Cleveland learned anything from last year against losing to Golden State, is that the 3 ball can either win you the game or lose you the game, but when you're as good as Golden State at shooting 3, they'll win them. And if these guys that LeBron has, they can start hitting the threes, they can be possibly the ones holding the Larry O'Brien championship and saying they're the best and they're the champions of the 2016 season. Now, before we jump the gun and assuming that I think Cleveland is gonna win it or not, we got the Golden State Warriors, the only team to ever win 73 games in a season with only 9 losses. We have the Golden State Warriors who took OKC to Game 7 from being Game 3 down to 1, and they win it in style and in coming back from behind in Game 6, and also in Game 7, the close games, they played in the clutch. And Golden State starting 5, you got Steph Curry, the best point guard to ever play the game. You got Klay Thompson at the 2. You either got Harrison Barnes or Iguodala at the 3. I'm not sure which one they're gonna start. Maybe Harrison, maybe Iguodala. That one's interchangeable. You have Draymond Green at the 4 and Andrew Bogut at the 5. Some people might say the weakness of the Golden State Warriors is Bogut at the 5 or Harrison Barnes or Iguodala at the 3, and that is just not true, because in the system that they play with Bogut and Harrison Barnes or Iguodala at the 3, it just is a perfect match in the system. Like, it's amazing how they're able just to run together, and the small ball lineup when they do is when they take Bogut out and they add either Barnes or Iguodala, whichever one's coming off the bench, and they play small ball and Draymond Green's at the 5. It's amazing basketball to watch. I honestly cannot tell you guys how fun it is to watch Golden State Warriors basketball, because there's always movement, there's always cutting, and they play as a fluid team. As you guys know, I am a Raptors fan, and I saw Cleveland dismantle the Raptors in the wins that they played by playing as a team. They weren't selfish with it, and they replicated a lot of ball movement that the Spurs and the Golden State Warriors did. And DeMar Carroll's even quoted to saying that they are an unstoppable team right now, and they're very difficult, near impossible to defend. At the point guard position, you have to give the advantage to Steph Curry over Kyrie Irving. At the 2 guard position, you have to give the advantage to Klay Thompson over J.R. Smith. At the 3 position, you have to give the advantage to LeBron James over whoever they put on here, whether it be Iguodala or Harrison Barnes. At the 4, you have to give the advantage to neither. You have to neglect them out because Kevin Love and Draymond Green are equally as important to the teams and their success as anyone else, and they're pretty equal. And at the 5, again, I believe that they equal out too with Tristan Thompson and Bogut. With all that said, and I'm not saying it's based off the advantage because it's also based with team chemistry and not the individuals, I do think the Golden State Warriors are going to pull it out again, and they're going to win in Game 6. I think it's only going to go to Game 6. I believe that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are going to pull it out, and they're going to be on fire, and they don't have anyone that can stop them. And Kyrie and J.R. Smith, they're not the best defenders, so I really do think that those two are going to really dismantle the Cleveland Cavaliers. Some of this might be biased because I don't want to see LeBron win another one. They did just beat the Raptors. Although some people say, don't you want the team that just beat you to win it all? Unfortunately, I'm not a huge LeBron fan, so I don't want them to win it. And on the other side, I'm glad that Golden State beat OKC because I want Kevin Durant to come to Toronto, and I'm dreaming about that, but I still want Kevin Durant to come to Toronto. Maybe a little bit biased, but this is my thoughts. In the comment section below, tell me what you think. Do you want Golden State to win it, or do you want Cleveland to win it? And how many games do you think it'll take for this series to finish? I'm honestly so excited for this series. It's great to see these teams back at it again with Cleveland fully healthy, which they weren't last year, and Golden State fully healthy, that there'll be no excuses. May the best team win. It's going to be a super exciting series. Follow me on Instagram, SamSTRD. Follow me on Snapchat, SJMS86. This is your boy 6 Sam coming at you from 6 Reviews. Woo! I can't toss. We out.